Hi, I'm Jules and you're watching Catalyst Plus TV, the place to be if you want to create an outstanding business. This week I want to talk about tax planning for your business. Many accountants might offer this service for you, but how do you ask your tax accountant to help you figure out what you should do between now and 30 June? Now, a session like this shouldn't take more than 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, depending upon how complex your business is. There are several reasons why you might want to have a tax planning session with your advisor. The first is so that you know roughly where you're going to end up financially for the end of financial year. And secondly, it's so that you can estimate how much tax you might have to pay, so there's no surprises for you. But third, and most important, is to make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do in the financial year that you need to do them in, so that you can get the best result for your small business. So examples might be to pay your superannuation before the end of the year, or to pay some of your suppliers before the end of the year. But your tax accountant might suggest a few other things, and that is the real worth of having a tax planning session. Now, if you've got a great relationship with your accountant, you could just drop them an email, but it might be good for you to actually schedule a meeting with them and to come in and have a look at how those accounts are going. If you opt for the latter, please make sure when you set the meeting with them that you're making sure that they have access to the books and they have a chance to have a review of them before you go too further. This just lets them make sure that things are working the way that it needs to work, and that they can give you the best knowledge and the best advice so that you can make decisions that are relevant to your business. If you have already had a session like this with your tax accountant, that's great, but make sure you try and get it done well and truly before the 15th of June. Because by that stage you only have 2 weeks in the end of the financial year to make the right decisions for your business. So this is all about making sure that there aren't any surprises at the end of the year, and that you know roughly where you're going to end up, as well as how much tax you'll probably have to pay. So I hope this was of help. If you have gone out and checked in with your tax accountant, we'd love to hear below at www.catalystplus.com.au how it went. And if you don't think that this is a valuable service for you, please, again, leave us a comment. We'd love to have the feedback. So keep on creating outstanding business, and we'll see you in next week's episode of Catalyst Plus TV.